Pisces, you could be watching someone or somebody's watching you. Somebody could feel like you have a talent, you have a gift. Again, you're watching someone, or when you're out sexual, they like to watch you. They could be watching something, I don't know. What's going on with Pisces? Somebody like, dang, I didn't even know you had to record it. Okay, so you could be dealing with some type of choice and or a relationship. You're trying to just figure out, okay, well, what am I going to do about it? Is this going to be balanced? You're in and out of it. Sometimes it makes you happy. Sometimes you feel like it's going towards some type of success, some type of marriage. But then at the same time, it's like, no, we still need to recover. We still need to talk about something. There's a necessary transition that will help y'all to get there. Y'all are avoiding it. Whatever this is. Maybe somebody wants to talk about reconciling. It's like, okay, let's go on a date. Let's flirt a little bit. Like they're starting to open the doors back up to you. But you already know that this is going to lead to some type of love triangle, some type of grief or heartache. It is. If you don't know now, it is. Okay? It's going to lead to some type of disaster. It's not going to be successful. You're going to feel embarrassed. There's some type of egotism that's going on right now, and this person just wants to explore. So they're coming towards you to make themselves feel good. All right? Now, there also could be somebody in your past that you had some type of passion with. This could have been a Capricorn. Maybe at the same time you were dealing with an earth or earth. You could be dealing with an earth sign masculine or a water sign masculine. Even if you are a masculine or a feminine, it doesn't matter. Flip the roles. Now it seems like you want to balance your emotions and go towards this person. Like, hey, I want to slowly but surely get something to this practically. You want to be patient with it and see if you guys can do something together. But they feel like they completely ended this chapter with you. They've already moved forward. They're not interested. Okay? They don't really see you as an option. There also could be some type of success coming with someone's finances, their legacy, their business, or whatever. And so it's kind of like they're not really looking at you anyway at this point. Maybe at one point in time they were interested, but then they kind of like diverted themselves. So you may be kind of confused on this. You're like, damn, okay, so I thought this was an option and I can give somebody some type of love, and you're disappointed because you have to see the bigger picture. You also may need to work on your career. There also could be a fire sign around you that's coming towards you with some type of quick text message, quick words, quick thoughts, quick actions about your stability and their strength in it, and how something is toxic and how something should be going a completely different way. If they're not coming to you to say this, they're going to somebody else to say this. You could, if you're focused on your career and the type of action you need to take with it, you need to, yes, put in more work, but don't be overly fixated on it. Things do have to work out the way that they work out, okay? So don't work yourself into some type of frenzy just because you're trying to speed something up. You're scared of some type of danger, relax. Be disciplined, yes. Master whatever this is, yes, but take a break. All right. I'm going to say take a smoke break. I don't know if you're a smoker or you need to take a break from smoking, from drinking, or somebody's going to be like, oh, if you like, oh, let's smoke or let's hang out. Somebody's going, oh, no, I took a break, or I'm not smoking right now. What's going on for Pisces? All right, so something is bullshit. Be careful of where you're putting your finances and or your time. Somebody is not going to invest in something. They're going to create clear boundaries when it comes to whatever it is that you're offering or whatever it is that you feel like you're going to take towards them. They feel like they already know that they have to be patient and or they already know where this new idea and or passion is coming from. Okay? Also, you no longer need to invest in this air sign, especially if this is an air sign woman. And you may low-key be sad about how this is ending because it's like it's not really going the way you wanted to. It's like you didn't really get the closure. You didn't really get the final thing that you wanted to. But it's like it just is what it is. You know that you have to slowly but surely create your routine for yourself. That way you can be practical. They also could have been taking some type of offer to someone else. But you need to feed into who you are and create some type of resources for yourself. And once you realize who you are, you'll start a foundation for your own family, your own legacy. You'll be fine. There could be some type of idea or desire to do something, and you're conflicted if this is going to be stable. It's like, oh, should I change this hobby? Should I change this passion? You know, how would this come through and change whatever at this platform or whatever I got? I feel like you will hit some type of target. You also may decide to call judgment on somebody that's in your family. You may realize this person is a hater, this person is a liar. They act like they're with you when they're around you, then they act like they're not when they're not. And it's like, damn, okay, I thought I was going to be able to take you with me, but you can't. So you got to drop somebody that's in your family or in your friendship circle. I almost called you Scorpio. What we got for Pisces? Okay, so you're trying to make a decision. You have some options. It's up to you to figure out which door you want to walk through. Okay? You also could be trying to take action towards someone that you feel like could be your match. But at the same time, there's some type of challenge because there's someone else who either could be pregnant and or who got somebody. Pisces, what you got going on? And I feel like you're a masculine. You're trying to make a decision. Either you already have a child's mother or there's a water sign. And there's a challenge going on with them. There's also a fire sign or just someone in the public who looks really good. And they're growing something within the community that you want to go towards as well. They're definitely working or they just do something out, like I said, in the public. This person has some type of family or legacy that you want to invest in. So you're not really sure who you want to go towards. You already know the burden that comes with this water sign or this woman that you were dealing with, this child's mother. You already know that there's a betrayal and or there's a breakup with this relationship. Now, when it comes to this other person that you're watching, they may have someone that they're like, okay, I'm not sure if this is the person that I should have a new start with. This could be an earth sign, someone new. They could be trying to cut off anybody that they feel like is toxic. So they may actually stay single for a while. They may not actually pick anybody as far as like seriously dating. So that way they can destruct any type of confusion and then they can make the best calculated decision for themselves. So you may keep watching them and just kind of hanging back and kind of seeing who they choose. But I feel like they're going to end communication with a lot of people for their own satisfaction. And you may be included in this too. You might. Okay. What about your neighborhood or your neighbors could be important? What we got for Pisces this weekend? Okay, so you could open up to someone. Maybe you want to explore someone. You have a desire to know like what they got going on or if something is a possibility. But this honestly could be because you're bored. Yeah, you are bored. You feel like there's some type of challenge or something that's gotten you stuck. And it's like, okay, well, fine. I might as well tap into another resource. I might as well tap into something else that makes me feel sweet because I'm uncertain about what's going on in my lifestyle or, you know, what it's going to require me to do in order to have some type of stamina or endurance to get somewhere else. But just know it's okay to fail. It's okay to be quiet in order to sit in some type of mess. You don't need to go find some type of sexual release in order to get it. But you could be either running from or going towards a Gemini, a Sagittarius, a Gemini, a Virgo, a Pisces, a Capricorn, a Cancer, a Leo. Alright. Final message for Pisces. Excuse me. Something about 9/15 could be important. Somebody could be having a baby. Congratulations. But maybe you this fresh start is something that you have to be strategic regarding. You could be having a baby with a Virgo, an Aries, a Cancer, a Libra, or a Capricorn, a Scorpio, or a Gemini. There's some type of concern here. There's also some type of scare when it comes to the way that y'all have sex now. I don't know. It could be some type of concern. Something that's just not as mendable or it's not the same. I don't know. I'm not saying it's bitter, but just something that's just like, I don't know. But somebody definitely has some type of resources. So it's like, okay, well, they have some type of money or they have some type of way to get money or some type of, you know, thing. So maybe we can have a family. Maybe we can stabilize. So you're open to it, but at the same time, again, you're trying to be strategic. You're not trying to end up in some type of funk that you feel like they're getting out of. Maybe they're going through some type of divorce or they're going through some type of separation or they went through some type of serious legal issue. They was living a high life and they was feeding us this type of fairy tale like, oh yeah, well everything is all sunshine and rainbows, but they were actually connected with multiple people. And so now they're coming towards you telling you that they changed. So it's up to you. Okay. This definitely could again be a Gemini, a Virgo, a Sagittarius, a Pisces, a Sagittarius, a Cancer, a Gemini, a Scorpio, a Taurus, a Leo, a Virgo, a Capricorn, a Virgo, a Capricorn, a Libra, a Cancer, or Aries. All right, something is going to be tragic, okay? So just be careful. Some type of wickedness was never going to work, and the moment of truth is out here. So make sure you place your values and where they are. You could be worried about getting something paid. Somebody's mama or papa bear qualities, or in general, their person could be coming out. Make sure you're still believing in yourself, even if a situation seems tragic. You just may have to divide and conquer and handle the small things as you can. There is a type of fraud that's going on, or somebody is going to get caught from doing some type of fraud. Okay, somebody's going to get hell of a notifications. If this is not you, this is someone around you. You could be having a fun night out and or needing one. Maybe you're eating a little too much for comfort, so just be careful when it comes to that. But you do have somebody lurking. You need to reject this person for you. They're not a part of your team. Okay, you could be also putting in a lot of work. Okay, hang out with people that fit your future and that's going to help you put in some type of work. You could be a husband, wanting to be a husband and or waiting to find your husband. You will run into a relationship that will turn into a marriage. Okay, something may seem like you're going nonstop day to day, but overall your recovery is going well. Just stay positive and energetic. Okay, yes, she knows about her.